Okay, so this is a video of the game called Loop Hero. I started this video because I got to a point where I'm at loop 32, and I have 5 traits. As you can see, it's Survivalist, Strong Aftertaste, Shield Master, Dominant Mass, Skilled Armor, and I have over 250 defense. And I'm almost at over 3,000 health. And right now I'm close to find boss, but I decided that I'd start recording just before I fight these guys, so you can have a taste of my power while against something that's other than the final boss. And I got up to level 32 equipment, and I could definitely go way longer, but I'm gonna get bored and probably die on accident because of that, so I'm gonna start the final boss right now. Alright, I'll put these down. 1, 2, 3. Alright. I'll put this in the mill, put some rocks around it, because mountains. Oh, there. Well, sorry. Also, I've already surrounded that, so the boss won't get any buffs. And by the way, the entire route is covered by the beacon, so I have been moving pretty fast. Alright, let's finish putting all these down. I'm gonna wait to place these just before I go into these. That way, some scarecrows don't spawn, but they're probably not, but just in case. Also, I'll place this down because why not? Alright, let's go. Alright. See, he's only dealing 2 damage and I need 180. This is how overpowered armor is. Alright. I'm gonna increase my even more. Alright, I'll place it here because that's the best place for it. Yeah. Alright. I'll get rid of these guys. I should fight the boss at full health. They're barely doing any damage to me, and I'm stunlocking them too. I could have it say I have extremely high attack speed or extremely high regeneration, and that regeneration will be much higher when I fight the final boss, or when I go down to 40% health, which I might use on the final boss if he brings me down enough, but I don't think he will. I could also probably stunlock the boss with this and my ability. Yeah, I don't have any, so I'll put this here. If you didn't know, you can move gear around here, making it so that way the stuff that you don't want you put down here, and the stuff that you do want later on to use maybe you can put up here, as I'm doing here. Yeah, this one also has pretty high attack speed. I might use this over this. I don't know. Yeah. Also, I only need like 40 more max HP to reach 3,000 max HP, which would be pretty good for clickbait. I don't know if it's clickbait if you actually have a video, but it doesn't matter. I'll go. Alright. Yeah, I got this stuff too. Max out a bunch of this stuff. By the way, this is in the demo. Yeah, I haven't beaten the boss yet. I've had a battle before with really high defense, but nowhere near this high. Also, I get 96 HP per day, which would be really high if I didn't have such a high amount of max health. look at that, 54 damage to all. That's useless because I'm gonna be finding that boss. Alright, let's place this down. Alright. I'll place it here. So that way the chest will go in here or here. Because if it goes into a village, then you won't be able to get that chest. It will only do things adjacent to it. Alright. And at full health, gonna fight the final boss. We got this. I'm not gonna put that on. Alright. I'm gonna fight the final boss now. How is it possible? Shut up. We've got a score to settle. Alright, I've already stunned the final boss. Let's see if I stun him again. Look at that, only 664 damage. And I also have full potions. Look at that, he has 5,000 health. I can only beat him in, let's see, I don't know, like 70, or, yeah, like 70 hits or something. He doesn't, he only attacks like every 2 or 3 seconds or something. But he does have a lot of damage. Alright, let's see if I can do this. 800. Yo, my armor's not preventing his damage. Might be because he has magic damage or something. Yeah, probably. Alright. Let's see. I also have a... I'm gonna... This will probably reduce my damage. Because my I get damage from my defense. So do I wanna die meeting with highest defense I can get, or do I wanna beat him? It's hard to decide. Alright. I'll try and beat him. Get serious about this. This one's probably better. I'll get less regeneration, but more max HP, attack speed, and evasion. But there, I still have some pretty high defense, and my damage hasn't gone down that much. But now I have 15 regeneration per second, which should be like 31.2 regeneration per second, because I'm probably under 40% at max health, and I got 120% attack. Let's see if he gets stun locked. Yes, stun. Oh, so close. Looks like I might die. Yep. So close. Oh well. Looks like I'm dead. Alright. Well, this is my camp. Let's see if I can upgrade anything. If I can. Still don't have that. Don't think I can get it though. Still don't have either of those. Still don't have that. I'm pretty sure you can get that from the box or something. No. Still don't have that. You can't upgrade those. Well, I could get another farm, but I don't really think I'm gonna be playing anything other than demo. This was the deck I was using. I was using the Village and Wheat Fields, the Vampire Mansion Battlefield, the Rock and Mountain and Meadow, and the Beacon. Yeah. And here are my statistics. I've played this game for 19 hours. I've been on expeditions for 17 hours. I've done 28 expeditions, retreated 12 times. And I've done the highest number of loops I've done is for free, which was the last run you've seen. And I've completed 152 loops in total. I've got 2,779 kills, 167 were slimes, 158 were rattlers, 138 spiders, 37 skeletons, 190 chests, 21 mimics, which if you don't know, will sometimes spawn instead of chests, 11 blood tots. I try to prevent the battlefield from overlapping, so you don't get the blood cots off. I got 26 ghosts, 3 ghosts of ghosts, and 2 prime matters, which if you don't know, is what spawns if you kill a ghost of a ghost and a ghost spawns. So I've killed those twice. The first one was like on my first run, or second run. It spawned from a spider. I was like, whoa. It doesn't matter now. I got 324 vampires. I'm pretty sure the Watchers are those guys that spawn from the temporal beacon. And they teleport away, so it's they teleport away and don't attack you, so it's kind of hard to kill them. I've killed 212 goblins, 142 goblin leaders, 147 ghouls, 103 harpies, 6 gargoyles, I don't know how those ones, 17 flesh golems, 18 mosquitoes, and 255 scarecrows. I've been killed by 2 rat wolves. I've been killed 17 times, 2 by rat wolves, 1 by a spider, 2 by skeletons, twice by vampires, once by a goblin, once by a goblin leader, twice by ghouls, twice by harpies, once by a flesh golem, and 3 times by the Lich. And I've only found the Lich like 3 times. And I've laid out 1,695 land cards. I have placed 2,274 tiles. 23 were cemeteries, 62 were groves, 7 were blood paths, 59 were villages, 20 were green sack villages, over counts lands, 96 were wheat fields, 14 were swamps, 30 were spider dragoons, 54 were vampire mansions, 69 were battlefields, 25 were road lanterns, 52 were goblin camps, 2 were goblin lookouts, 23 were blood groves, 9 were chrono crystals. I don't use those much, nor do I use the road lanterns much. 8 were the temporal beacons, 346 were the rocks, 296 were the mountains. By the way, I have a strategy where I use the rocks to be turned into the mountain peaks because they are less efficient than the mountains, so they're better to be used for the transformation because then you're losing less max health in total. Even if you have even if you have only 2 mountains together, those are better than 2 rocks together. I've made 463 meadows, 449 of which were blooming meadows. I rarely make the meadows regular meadows. I usually make them blooming meadows because I hate that inefficiency. And I've only placed 1 forest because I'm in demo. 75 beacons, 29 treasuries, 11 empty treasuries, and 17 Lich's palaces. Peace of the World, Forgotten, 14. I don't use that. I don't use the destruction card much, whatever it's called. I have acquired a total of 538 resources. 73 were steel branches, 34 steel wood, preserved petals, preserved pebbles, 65, preserved rock, 33, scrap metal, 56, stable metal, 32, rations, 87, food supplies, 34, orbs of expansion, 7, memory fragments, 5, books of memories, 4, noticeable changes, 98, metamorphosis, 10, resources lost, a lot, 540, steel branches, 70, steel wood, 49, preserved pebbles, 53, preserved rock, 36, scrap metal, 68, stable metal, 47, rations, 49, food supplies, 46, orbs of expansion, 7, memory fragments, 12, books of memories, 8, noticeable changes, 90, metamorphoses, 15, potions used, 160, quests completed, 102. Alright, I think that's long enough for the video. Now I'll do the generic outro. Subscribe, like the video, comment down below, you're obligated, because stuff. Yeah, I don't like that stuff. I don't like saying this stuff. I'm just saying this because... Alright, that's the end of the video. Okay. Goodbye.